Hello people, this is Individual, welcome to Roguetech. We've actually moved along a bit for 8 days because OBS for some reason didn't work, I just realized that. But it's okay, I know I said we would be traveling, but actually we're on a quite decent planet and I can't find planets with a rating as good as this one near us. With that in mind, let's go on this escort. It's a 3.5 with very good salvage. It's against pirates. We might find something quite interesting there. Yeah. You get here, you get here, and I guess Kraken can go on the Hammy. That leaves... The Spectre just has a bit of structure damage, so nothing too crazy. Let's get it going. Last but not least, we get someone like Popo on the gauntlet. Or Archangel. Yeah, I think I want Reckless. So I think this is how we do it. And we drop here and we hopefully find, yeah, a bit of internal structure damage, nothing too crazy. Let's get in. So disload it, let's get in, let's see what we see here. Let me apologize in advance, because this has been a very rough weekend, and yeah. I don't think I'm going to be playing very well right now. But still, I feel like playing for a bit. We've actually been to 2 weeks to funerals, and it's been pretty exhausting, if I must be true. So, where's the support lance? Okay, that works. So, you go first and give me a target. Seeing what looked to be a Hanchi, but that doesn't look like Hanchi firepower, more likely a Hami, maybe. We'll see, but we have a target, so that much we know. Not a good one though. Let's wait for a bit.
Holding for tactical advantage.
But it looks like this is going to be a bit of a massive brawl to start. Support lance here is actually not something we wanted to see.
Orders, Skipper?
Still, they're lining up pretty well back there. Let's see about the mover. It looks like a ferret. But we got AMS to prevent him from hitting us. And he now should be moving and getting us a much better target, unless he stays on the mineral field, that is. But if he does, we got waves. So, Hami. We could get here, but that's actually not what we want to do, not with 4 things remaining, so let's wait. A bit of swarm.
Systems holding.
Looked like swarm.
My old mama can hit harder than that.
Yeah, I'm actually afraid of going over the ridge here. Let's get going
Got
though.
it, Commander.
Something has to be done, so... That's a cicada, and that's a Coronos. That's why it looked like a Hanchi first. Well, you're hot. Let's see if the MMLs actually hit. MMSs, sorry, and they did. So you're going to be hot for a while. Some vehicle moving in. That looked like a heat shell.
Talk to me.
The Apollo we want to keep pretty much back. That's unobstructed to whatever that is. That's 40s. So let's see, Hitchens. Yeah, I think we go with the 40s on that chariot.
Yup.
I'm okay getting you here. Chariot and Drillson, it is. Okay, let's get a bit of sensors.
Dang, that's a miss.
Let's keep moving.
Ready to get it on.
You can actually get up
Double
here,
time. Let's go.
and we keep shooting the
Firing full
chariot.
complement on the enemy. Ready for
Spawn
orders.
it. So let's keep shooting that chariot. Let's go with the courtesy. Like that.
Confirmed. Firing.
I mean, the Kronos is hot. So we try and deal with something else now. The cicada, we're not too worried about. Although,
You got it. Going flat out.
yeah, not the best efficiencies, but it's a cicada.
Roger that.
And we actually straight into the Kronos. So that was also a thing we were looking for. That's a salmon mix. Okay.
boss.
Now we're seeing things we want out. So we just move
Confirmed.
and we see what else is there. Not much. So that's 4 things, that's 3 things. We have a stealth something. Boombox must go. So let's
Locking in all weapon
start
systems.
hitting it hard. The Kronos shouldn't be able to shoot much. And he still should be hot, so...
How can I help?
Boombox has to go. Prom will be getting line of sight to it. And staying put is actually not a very good thing to do here. So we pull into the rough terrain and we go for the boombox.
Damn you for making me do this.
Still not out, but his turn 10 we're going to be able to. The scale is a 3D. We have a 3L. Well, we have 4 parts of 3L. It's not doing much, so...
I live to serve.
Gauntlet moves for 2.
Moving to position.
Yeah. It's a pity, but whatever. Let's
Locked
go
on
with
target.
random. Let's make sure that boombox is not
Vehicle
shooting
is
back.
Trashed.
And we still should have shots to the chariot here. The Mars is what shot the swarm ammo, so... Bit worried about that stealth, something we're not seeing,
Ready to rock.
but still. So, yeah, that looks like a
Roger,
good
skipper.
move to
Taking
me. Let's get in, and let's shoot all
got
the
you.
things except for sensors. It's not quite enough,
Reporting. Critical hit.
but we
My
have
short
forward.
range missiles are out.
Yeah, you shoot that. Not too worried about that.
Standing by.
Hammy. Bit of overkill, but better safe than sorry. Keep shooting on accuracy. Yeah,
Roger.
this is you. We have to take
Reporting.
cool
One less vehicle.
cooldown turn next, but still. Okay,
It tickled.
Waiting for
that
orders.
tickled. Get here.
Aye, aye.
Shoot the drill son.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
He's panicked,
Good to go.
and we still have follow-up with you. So
Position
let's
confirmed.
get in again. Keep shooting him.
Giving him everything I've got.
Yeah, he's pretty
Confirmed.
banged up. And we get to shoot and scoot here.
Copy that.
So all the more reason to just go with it. He ejected. And we now move back for clear evasion here.
I'm ready.
Gauntlet can go for Inferno. And yeah, just get in. There's a Cobalt.
Target acquired.
Let's... Okay, should have shot Fire and Forget here. I really thought the Hitchens was high enough to not worry too much.
Damage
But I
right.
guess
Good to
that
go.
happened. Well, if we can't hit you up, we're just going to wreck you,
Taking the
Mr.
shot.
Kronos. That's an arm. So an AR peep is gone.
Good.
And you just missed miserably now.
I've got your back.
Okay. Let's move
On my way.
forward. Let's keep shooting that Kronos. Yeah, that's you gone. You were bringing Axel, so...
What a waste.
Receiving you.
I mean... We get to see the Cobalt.
No shooting, just running. Got it.
So let's just see... Yeah, that's... a decent Hitchens. I'm well willing to go all in here.
Confirmed.
Because that actually, yeah, wrecked him up.
Reporting minimal damage.
And the Cobalt did nothing. Whatever. It's not like
Damage is minor, Commander.
Mech Warrior.
you're going to do
Commander.
much to us, mister. Well, the only thing we see is the cicada, so let's go for it. About time we actually start getting real damage here.
Skipper.
You get here, shoot Cobalt.
I'm on him.
Commander.
The Conquistador. That's actually not excellent. I'd much rather go here.
Acknowledged.
If the ghost hits,
Firing
he's
full
gone.
complement on enemy.
And it did.
Hostile removed.
Standing by.
Okay.
Roger.
About that cooldown turn. There we have it. So let's take you out and keep shooting. That's the Mars carryout.
Move her down.
Commander.
And the Gauntlet pushes up.
Affirmative.
And we now shoot Fire and Forget, because we really want that Cobalt
Engaging
gun.
target.
It's just a plainsman we got left.
Be gone. How can I help?
I think it's a plainsman, yeah. So let's try and find line of sight to it for next turn.
Engaging target.
We'll just shoot some LK. Bit of damage on the Conquistador, but it's actually good that the Conquistador took it, because the Conquistador can repair. So without any further ado, let's go trigger.
Waiting for orders.
Gauntlet is not going to get line of sight, so we start moving towards where the intercepting lance is going to be. How do I want it? Well, I think we pull back a bit
Aye, aye.
and we shoot the lerms. We're shooting the fresh side, but still
I've got your back.
shouldn't take much. That's okay, we can get here.
Aye, aye.
For a moment I was worried,
Aye, aye.
and I'll just tell you why in a second. So we're going to have 2 mechs dropping here, and some 2 mechs dropping here.
Ready for orders.
That actually doesn't bode well for the Hanchi. Let's go like this. Shoot a bit of incendiary back down.
Let's do this.
And the Conquistador just hides. And he can do whatever he wants. Not really too worried about that. I mean, it just
Skipper.
something we'll deal with afterwards. We can get here and we will get to see... Okay, Hummingbird and Warrior we're not too worried about. The Piranha is bad. Pirate Piranha is a very bad thing we don't want to be close to, so the Hanchi has to get away from it. But other than that, this is actually okay. Okay, you eject.
Orders.
Yeah, you get out of that. I mean, I don't care if we don't have
Roger.
Hitchens to the other stuff. I just don't want to be in that. I think we're shooting the Warrior, although the Hummingbird is also quite squishy, so yeah,
Time to
go
unload.
with that. Might be able to get him before he gets to go.
Standing by.
So keep shooting. Yeah,
Aye, aye.
there goes that. And that's a high explosive bomb we don't
Standing
get
back.
to eat, so that's good. You wait,
Yes, Commander.
you wait.
I hear ya.
You could get in already. That gives them something to shoot at, so why not? And it's a Warrior.
Special
If some
delivery.
emeralds
Good to
hit.
go.
Sorry.
Got it.
That's a Thunderbolt. That's a good thing. So, what do we have? If we had line of sight, let's shoot here.
Got it.
It's okay. Just wanted to see if we could drop
Talk to
you
me.
to that extent. I mean, it's a 47, just a warrior.
What can I do for ya?
Let's get you
Moving
here.
fast.
They should be focusing the moves we got with us anyway, so Piranha doesn't get to do anything. That's the good news. The warrior should be able to shoot something, but it's probably going to... Okay, that's surprising, considering you got the escorts here.
Orders?
You're able to
Double
get
time.
in,
Let's go.
and we get to... No, shoot here. Yeah, because that's a piranha. So let's go tandem, I think.
Firing on target.
This wasn't enough, but mostly
Take
enough.
that.
And yeah, the Pegasus
you, Commander.
moved and didn't do anything. So, we got some SRMs, we got sensor lock. Let's sensor lock you.
Sensors locked on.
And that helped. And we just shoot up here.
Roger that. Firing on
Shouldn't take
target.
much to get that warrior off the sky.
How's it going?
We get here.
Affirmative.
We shoot the piranha. We really don't want that piranha doing bad things. So there's that.
Target eliminated.
Ready to rock.
Spectre pushes
Affirmative,
up.
Commander.
We're going to be shooting past our max, but
Firing.
still don't think we're going to strain ourselves.
I await your command.
So, yeah. Shoot this thing off the sky.
Firing.
And we could have gotten the other one as well, but it's
Bye-bye.
going late enough
I've got your back.
that I think we can get him.
Moving at a sprint.
So, bit of LK,
Copy
shoot
that.
the
Receiving you.
Hammy. Gets in and shoots everything but the snap because it
from
jumped.
position.
That's still going to be a ton of damage here. And that's the vehicle
Enemy
one.
vehicle destroyed.
Receiving you.
And we jump, so we start
Moving out.
moving in the general direction of the evac, sorry.
Waiting for orders.
You run,
I hear ya.
you run. Okay. Not that. So here should do it.
Affirmative. Waiting on you, Commander.
You run,
Good to go.
and you run.
Going turbo.
And it's all about getting to evac now. So, Conquistador, we don't care. We just get moving.
Heading out.
On my way.
Yeah, that's a bit too much. So let's go with you.
What can I do
think
for you?
you're the slow
You betcha.
one, and we just
Don't
move
need to
the
tell me
others
twice.
with you.
Moving out. Coordinates received.
Conquistador gets moving.
Yes, I'm
so
there.
does the Apollo.
Confirmed.
Hanchy also wants to open up a bit, just in case.
Position
Yeah.
confirmed.
We also
Onward.
want to see what's happening. We get AMS. And now it's about
Waiting for orders.
moving the Bradford and see how far
Uh-huh.
we can go.
On my way.
So, like that.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
And we now trigger.
Waiting on you, Commander. I
And we
hear ya.
actually trigger with
Waiting for orders.
I don't think the
What can I do for
SRMs
ya?
are going to be used, so let's go with that. And let's see what they drop. They actually dropped what expected, more or less.
You're in
They
position,
seem
Commander.
to
Hold your ground until the package is on
stealth
its way.
things. There's an RB risk.
Talk to me.
Okay. So we're hidden here. We should be hidden here
Roger that.
after the... Let's see what we see. What's the other thing? Pirate Wasp?
Ready for
Okay.
orders.
Let's get up top.
Roger.
Hunchy. Want to keep the high ground. So let's
move.
back here. Let's get you here. Let's actually get here.
I got you.
Still should be okay. Whatever. So you
Good to go.
here.
Got it.
You. Okay. It's actually good that you didn't leave us
Uh-huh.
to do that. Let us do it, sorry.
On my way.
So, we're seeing everything. 2 mechs, an RB, Risk 4, and a Wasp Pirate.
Standing by.
No direct line of sight to be had yet.
Confirmed.
We could get here, but until they move, really, I think we got an RB R25. That's a reason not to peek
Receiving you.
out of that reach. We keep waiting.
Receiving you.
You wait. Let's see what they do now. So that's... Yeah. That's the MMS gone.
I lost a weapon.
Mm-hmm. That was a Hyperlaser, I think. Looks like one.
Yes, Commander.
We could be shooting you now, but I think I don't want to be into the RB R25 range, so...
Good to go.
Well, that's another thing. Completely different
Affirmative.
one. Yeah, I know the Hyperlaser goes if we do it like this, but that thing's dangerous, so... And we just lost our overheating potential here. So... This is you moving now. Okay, shooting does let me. That's more like it.
Waiting for orders.
Wait.
Waiting for the right move.
That's the Pirate Wasp. We just have to keep our distance to the Pirate Wasp. These things used to be loot piñatas back in the day. I think they're still sporting a proto heatsink kit and some protos, but...
I'm receiving you.
Okay, Gauntlet, yeah, must go from here. So let's get up here.
Move.
Let's start shooting the Wasp. We don't have
Lock
the
it
animals sadly, but have all the stuff.
Waiting on you, Commander.
So, get here, shoot
I
things,
read you, Commander.
because
Moving
that's
out.
all we can do. So,
Time to die.
assassin, you say, okay.
I may need some more time in the simulator.
The R25. No, that's not an R25. What's that?
Standing by.
Okay, some interesting things here. Most definitely. could get up here. That's shooting past the shoulder of the Spectre.
Yes, Commander.
So I'd much rather move the Spectre first. 5 evasion
let's go.
and sensors. And yeah, keep shooting the wasp.
Engaging target.
Not because it's the most dangerous thing, but because that's where we will have the best hitchings.
Let's go.
Not much rather deal with what's down there from long range,
Reporting negative damage. Got something you want done?
like this. So
Location confirmed.
let's keep shooting here.
Roger that.
What can I do for you?
You do nothing.
Good to go.
Because that's all you can do. We move here.
Coordinates received.
Shoot here with the MRMs. Some are bound to hit. Well, if they got past.
That would be a miss. I hear ya.
So, Bradford. Might want line of sight.
Don't need to tell me twice.
Shoot that. And actually, let's sensor lock it.
I've got a sensor lock.
It's going to help next turn.
Here we
so-
go.
Okay. Well,
Standing by.
that's all there was to it, so in we go. Not shooting you, the rest we shoot. I think no. Much rather keep some hit available for next turns. We're opening both torsos,
Scored a
so
critical
it's
hit.
not going to take much to actually get you. So, Assassin, you should be shooting vehicles now. Should being the operative word, so hopefully we get that. Yeah, move forward, shooting the Slapnia.
What are your
Very
orders,
much
Skipper?
okay with that. You keep moving for 4, I think.
All right, let's move.
Let's try and blow that torso. Or what's our hitchings back there? Yeah, it just senses. So shoot you.
Let's see what you got.
Okay, that didn't do much. But he should disengage now. I mean, he's very open. Very, very open. So I don't think he wants to get him brawling range, which is what pirate wasps do usually. I'm still wondering.
How can I
What
help?
you are. But we'll get to that soon enough. So, you jumped, but you didn't jump
Brought
too
this on
much.
yourself.
That probably is the proto hits
One
and kit
less
going.
hostile on the field.
Commander,
You're going to wait.
Waiting for orders.
You aren't, on the other hand. So let's
You betcha.
move here. Shoot. Yeah, well, that's not going to do much. Shoot you,
Tell
I
me what
guess.
to shoot.
orders.
Wait.
What's up, boss?
Hunchy
Locking in coordinates.
shoots the orbit.
Confirmed.
And I know Hyperlaser and whatever, but
That hit something good.
that thing is
Ready for
dangerous, so we don't want it on the field. Let's get into the
On it.
mineral field. Let's keep shooting here.
Firing.
That's the Hyperlasered one.
Reporting. Critical hit.
Good to go.
Slap me out. Shooting what's in front?
Take this.
I'm very okay
Receiving you.
with them. Let's keep shooting you. Just a ghost, but there go.
Think I hit.
So if you're to the ground, you should be pretty easy now.
Yes, Commander.
I don't think
What can I
want
do
to
for ya?
move yet. You can't do anything.
Good for now. Cooling down a bit.
Great. Let's see what that other be. Okay, 50.
I'm losing armor bad.
50 damage.
Waiting for orders.
Well, he didn't move that much.
Don't need to tell me twice.
Let's go with flat. Let's shoot Santa works, I guess.
Uh-huh.
Waiting for orders.
And you get here. Do we get a reading? We do. That's the arm we want to be shooting, so yeah, let's go with that. And you fail to stand up, which is most excellent. So, even though we're going through sensors,
Moving to full
we
throttle.
go in. If we don't have a Hitchens, we just ping and get rid of the stealth bonuses.
Sensors locked on.
Commander.
And now we should have a Hitchens here. Something like a Hitchens, I mean. So let's get here.
Position confirmed.
Let's see what we got. Not enough. So let's go there. Just a light ghost rifle. Whatever.
Roger.
Still has to go.
Solid connection on that one.
Standing by.
Hammy. That's obstructed, but that's what we get, so
Aye, aye.
let's shoot him.
Locking on target.
Okay. Torso lost and he's gone.
Tango's trash.
We still should have whatever he has on cockpit. And let's not forget, we have a lot of mechs to build, so getting stuff here should be priority one. Besides, it's not like we want to build an orbit. Yeah, you go with that, mister.
Got something you want done?
So what's the Hitchens? Good enough. He should be unsteady.
Talk to me.
And we now get to move, I
Copy
guess,
that.
and keep shooting him.
Affirmative.
Almost down.
Punch right through his armor.
I'm ready.
Yeah, that's dangerous, seeing that he has claws. But whatever. Let's go through center, because I want what's on the cockpit.
Target confirmed.
So there's that. Got you.
Hostile removed.
I hear ya.
Goblin can't do a thing.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Slepnia can't. So
All
shoot
weapons
all the
are
things. That's an arm gun.
And there's more where that came from. Good to go.
The other Slepnia also shoots.
Commencing
You get to move afterwards. Okay.
What can I do for you?
And the Bradford is also shooting.
Firing everything I've got.
It should be you going to the ground.
When I shoot you, you'll take it and
Come
like
on.
it. All
Okay,
out of long-range missiles, Commander.
whatever. Still can't shoot you, so let's do it from
Rolling.
here. It's not like we need a lot.
Target acquired.
And that's the torso gone and him destroyed.
One less target.
Pity about the MMS,
Mission successful.
but that happened. So it was a pity, but it's what happened. I think we lost a lower Omni as well with that MMS. Oh well. A bit of money, good XP. And yeah, there's bundled up stuff. Just one cobalt part. So let's see. Shift beacons, lots of them. Two predators. A rangefinder double plus. That's good. We'll get to that in a second. What else? Light gauze armor piercing. That just 20 damage to internals though. There's a MRM tandem. Let's see what else we get from here. So we get the cobalt part. I think that much we can agree. RB ports make no sense. ATM pirates, I just don't think they're good. They're jerry-rigged ATMs, so they just got a perfectly good ATM and just made it shoot MRM, LRM or SRM ammo, but in the process you lost the one evasion ignore, which is what makes them good, so that's a no. I actually thought there were going to be bigger and better things here. We got one sheath beacon, but still want this one. I think we don't have an energy battle computer. I think I want... What's better? I think the rangefinder is better. So we go for the rangefinder. It's a double plus. Let's see what else we got. We still got 18 things, so we actually get boombox part, piranha parts, plainsman, Mars, and yeah, one part of the, well, not the best of the light gauze one. Light AC-20, not my jam. And the light gauze rifle, yeah, neither is, but whatever. So, what else? We're seeing sensors. SLDF, that's something. Spite helmet can go. The maluses are just too much. So, we didn't get the ammo. I think we sell the light gauze and call it a day here. So that was not worth it. By losing the MMSs, this really wasn't worth what we got here, but whatever. I think I'm going to do a mission with the better lens of camera now, and you get to see the results afterwards. because again, not feeling on top of my game today, so this is not like 5 days repairs. This is mostly going to be the arm of the gauntlet having blown. I still want you and you, I think, for the beta mission. Well, I'll see it in a while. See you in a second with the results from the mission. So, that was fun. We actually went on a mission against a Black Knight and a Longbow, and we had a team of bounty hunters drop in, but they only got in with vehicles, which means they really didn't bother us that much. We had the pirate Longbow. That's scary, because the Thunderbolt 30 is actually quite scary, but yeah, we should have arrow and arrow ammo, and let's see what else. There's a pirate engine. There's worse things to be had. There's a radical pirate double heatsink kit. We've got arrow ammo. That should be 15 shots between the two regular and the guided. Do we want that, or do we want parts? We already have parts, and the fire control systems here and whatnot are not very good. So I think, yeah, we take arrow parts, and we still have 15 random salvage picks here, so let's see what else. Get 2 parts of the longbow, 3 parts of the Black Knight. Actually, how in 7 hells are there? Something doesn't quite compute here. I was playing the other save last night, so that's why it hasn't registered at first. But apparently there's 6 Black Knight parts and there only was 1 Black Knight here. Oh well, whatever. So what else? Peep we can sell, case that goes, composite goes, core 145 goes, fire control standard goes, ultralight gyro we might use. Radical, yeah, well, we have some on some of our mechs, and yeah, that actually was quite good. We lost a medium laser on the Jenna, because we actually dropped with everything we had here, the Catapult 3, the Conquistador, the Firestarter, which took quite a beating because the Black Knight actually charged him and put it to the ground. We also dropped with the short range brawler Hanchi, the Ranger, and a sprint which we lost, but that was to be expected. I think, yeah, there was no other mech, so yeah, the Reaper has been destroyed, whatever. 4 days repairs, which is going to be very okay for us considering what we got here. Let's actually get here. Yeah, still have the Conquistador and the... Oh, we also dropped the Wolvie, obviously. So, yeah, whatever. So, repairs wise, I think we want the gauntlet on top. That's pretty much what we need here. So, let's go for 3 days and see what we have available. Most of the pilots are in. And it's just one more day until we have the Hami. So okay. False information is okay. We get 20k. And that's thought. So let's get into Mech Bay. And yeah, actually do the extra repairs here. So one regular medium, please. I know we could get better things into these mechs, but they work already. Want to wait a bit until we're able to get better things. So that went, sadly, which means MMS is no longer a thing here. I don't think the small poles and the short poles are actually a thing for us. So let's see what else can be done here. Ballistic wise, not really much. There's a gauze, but we only have one beam of ammo. Yeah, that really doesn't work as well. So, missile wise, there's another heavy MRM. There's some more MRMs, so there goes that. Ammo wise, we need some MRM ammo. Save will do. And we got 5 tons left. So I guess lasers. Actually, let's get a pulse. And keep the small pulses, I guess. We should have... Okay, we don't. Well, we can manage our hit. It's a hit delta of 20, but we're not going to be in short range all time, so... should still be good. I mean, things comes to worst. We just shot the ear medium when we're trying to overhit things. To crit out things, sorry, not overhit here. Talos is okay, but what we want to do is just repair structure here. That worked, and he's ready. And yeah, we have quite some mechs ready, so I think next chapter we're going to dive straight in without waiting for the Gauntlet and the Jenna. Anyway, this has been the chapter for today. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please consider leaving a rating and a comment, subscribe if you aren't. We'll see each other next time. Have fun.